Miguel Dorati deep here in the IBOT vaults, and we're going to get into a UFC video blog. We got it. The UFC universe has experienced a big shakeup here. Obviously, the Conor McGregor versus Rafael dos Anjos fight, the headline UFC 196, has gone by the wayside. There was a few days there of turmoil, and the potential was, first, it was cool that McGregor said, "I want to fight, get me somebody." And then the names being tossed around: Donald Cerrone, Nick Diaz, or rather Nate Diaz. Pretty high-level names. McGregor didn't flinch, said, give me who you get. And Nick Diaz has come through and put his name on the dotted line. Nick did his usual, I'm going to say Nick throughout this thing. We might as well face it. I'm talking about Nate, the smaller of the two. But Nate, the bottom line is Nate almost cost himself the fight with his internet negotiating and stuff like that, and he won a lot of money. He deserves a lot of money. It's a tough fight. He's going to have to come down 155 pounds for it, and he's been duly compensated. So they have come to an agreement. UFC 196, March 5th is saved. The lines have opened, and I think this is interesting. McGregor's a big favorite at minus 370, with Diaz paying back at plus 310. Over-unders 2.5. Should be a 5-round fight, obviously. And the overs at plus 160 and the unders at minus 185. Interesting situation with McGregor, a big favorite, moving up in a weight class. Diaz, a real tough veteran. The thing about Diaz is Diaz is going to come out and face him straight up, standing. With Dos Anjos, the UFC had that risk that Dos Anjos was just going to play it efficient, come in, try to get the takedown and get him out of there. I don't think that's in Nate Diaz's makeup, so we got ourselves a fight. I think the UFC is actually better off, is a better, more entertaining fight than the one they were offering. Those are the odds opening up for Nate Diaz versus Conor McGregor. See you March 5th. We'll talk to you after the fights.